at a worst special attack in the game. Rune Claws. Rune Claws have a special attack, Impale, which consumes 25% of the player's special attack energy and deals 10% increased damage. The special attack increases the time until the next attack by 1 tick. This effectively lowers your damage output by taking 25% more time to deal only 10% more damage. So if you use it twice in a row, does that make it then 6 ticks? And then again, if you do it again, 7 ticks, then again 8 ticks? That is bad. That is shit. What are we discussing? Oh, someone just posted on Reddit. And I was gonna say something like the Excalibur or like just some horseshit ass weapon. Like the Via Watch. I think that maybe the Via weapon is probably worse. The Evander's Flail is probably worse than this. That might be it. That's only because the Evander's Flail, or whatever it's called, can't actually be used. Except on those little vampires. And the weapon is just shit in itself. I think this might be the second worst special attack in the game. I wonder what people thought when they made that. Let the people who can't afford Dragon Burning Claws get their Jaguar CA in peace. Fair, to be honest. Blowpipe when you need it to heal. Yeah. Brian Saber. Deal an attack with double the chance of hitting that boosts your attack strength and defense levels at 25% of the damage dealt. Can only be used underwater. That's shit. That is a shit fucking spec. Only works underwater. That's bad. That's bad. I used this once when farming seaweed spores, one of the save on potions. How the fuck does that save on potions? Okay, sure. Yeah. I think maybe the flail would be the worst. And then the Rune Claw, I don't know, man. You use them assuming the 10% will get you a KO. Theoretically, no one uses them for anything. I mean, that would be the logic, I guess. But you're not, yeah, full camera. Excalibur's pretty bad. Excalibur is meme. The Vampire Flail, yep, Sins of the Father. If you don't count PvP, Dragon Spear. Dragon Spear, I mean, yeah, you can only use it on very select NPCs, so I get that. Witch Spec has been pretty worthless. It's more of a PvP spec, I guess, which is still shit and useless, but yeah. But you do get increased accuracy with the Abby Spec weapon, right? Let's start and change something. The Spec and the Brian Saber is pretty crap, yep. Yeah, like, I guess the logic is a finisher for back in the day, but, I mean, that's pre-Dragon Claws. The Seercoal, considered very, very briefly meta in TOA. Good for the Coliseum CA, yeah, I don't know. Dragon Huster. The more spec I use, the more zeros I hit. It's meant to increase damage and accuracy by the amount of spec used, but popping it at 10% is more useful than 100%. Yeah, the Dragon Huster's a bit of a meme, yeah. Doing it at 10% makes sense. Dragon Candle Dagger guarantees you'll miss your attack. Yeah, some people just complaining about not being able to attack because they've got fucking 80 attack and 99 strength. Yeah, pretty mid. Do a tier list of the worst special attacks? Yeah, I might have to do a tier list, like a reverse tier list for special attacks. I don't know, do you think... I think the Flail is probably worse than the Rune Claws, but the Rune Claws are pretty fucking close. And then the Brian Saber, that's shocking too. Especially since, I love how Sailing didn't bring any underwater content. It was just dive down, like finger a mermaid and then come back. So that was fun. Suggest Rune Claws for the NHFC. Then Bobby Knuckle Shuffle will get fingered. Yeah, go Rune Claws, fuck it. Make it as the only spec weapon for Zerka or something. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And let's use it with Mixed Hide. This is the easiest room in the raid. It's quite simple. You got a big boy. Look at him, goddamn. Fuck me, look at that boy.